to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for water signs for a collective. I'm getting to a point to where I think I'm just about to break down the readings individually because I do feel like Scorpio's energy is very specific. I feel like Sagittarius energy is very specific. Pisces energy was very specific. And I literally just heard Libra. So maybe Libra. So let's see what is happening. I'm not a fan of collective readings, but again, I was spiritually drawn to do it. And because I did the others, I'm like, fuck it, let's just do water signs too. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and the information will be down in the description. Water signs, water signs, water signs. It feels like you have been stalked, watched, investigated. Or you could be stalking, watching, investigating, digging into information regarding something or someone, especially if you're trying to find out what may have taken place regarding or inside of a relationship or inside of a family situation. Could be tied into a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I have a lot of people here, guys. Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini is very strong here. Feels like a really manipulative energy, a really shady energy, be out of aggression, out of jealousy. Definitely feels like a situation out of that someone was very bitter in, or is very bitter and angry about, angry over. Definitely could be a white form of transportation that's tied into this. A white form of transportation. Someone speeding. It definitely seems like someone may be getting a phone call because someone was trying to speed through something. Someone was trying to rush through something. To prevent what? To prevent enlightenment from coming out. It definitely feels like a situation where someone has been trying to prevent someone from shining. Someone is trying to stop someone from shining, or stop someone from gaining insight as far as partnerships that have been going on around them. And that came up. This is the second time I'm recording water signs. This is why I know I want to do the reading separately, because there have been people around you in pairs, and I think that came up for Cancer specifically. These people who work in pairs that are trying to manipulate you, or that have been working through a really manipulative energy. It's like these people have been teaming up against one energy, one person. Like these people are teaming up. And it was something about you recognizing how powerful you are, because anytime somebody tries to test your gangster, it's like they're coming in pairs. They can't do it by themselves. They need a team. They need assistance to be able to try to take you down in any type of way. And it's because you shine. You're the sun. It's like there's no way around this. It's you can't hide what's divine. You can't stop what's divine. And that's what's taking place here for the water signs. It really feels like an energy to where a possible Scorpio has tried to stop your progression. Scorpio is very strong here. It could be another water sign, any water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then there's a Capricorn here that feels like they're really jealous, or this energy, this really jealous energy of your employment. Jealous of something that you do for a living, or jealous because you went from nothing to something, and they feel like this happened overnight. But from what I can see, this was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into whatever you have going on. So now it really feels like emotionally, people are kind of in a space to where they are becoming spectators. They are kind of in a space to where they have to look up to you, and they are looking up to you, and now they want to praise you after trying to sabotage your name in different ways. And they're stressed out about that, because these feel like people who you know, people who have been tied into your family. The family members are possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. There's a maternal figure here, which again will be water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Gemini again is here very strongly. So somebody here is wearing multiple faces. Somebody here was digging up information on you, trying to stalk you, trying to do research on you, but sitting in your face, acting as if everything was all good. But it feels like they were paying somebody to look out, paying somebody to watch over you, or paying somebody, trying to get somebody, convince somebody to not trust you, trying to give others a reason to not trust you, especially if that was in the workplace. Mm-hmm. Trying to sabotage, again, your reputation, your business. This could also be giving you negative reviews, trying to leave negative comments on your shit. Um, just hating ass shit. This is a lot of hater shit. But it feels like you don't give a fuck. Water signs don't look like they give a fuck, because water signs are actually shining. They're not pretending to do anything. They're actually doing what they're excuse me, serving their God-given purpose in some type of way. And it feels like they just are going to bask in the energy, whether it's hate or love, because they know how to transmute this energy into what they need it to be and what they want it to be, instead of what you expect it to be, or what whoever this is expects this to be. So it's definitely self-mastery. And someone here has mastered themselves spiritually. It just seems like emotionally, there's a lot of trauma to work through. But it feels like you are in a space, or water signs are in a space where they have to harden themselves emotionally to prevent themselves from drowning in their emotions. Especially if these emotions are tied into self-defense and need to protect themselves. Especially if these protecting themselves from people that protecting yourself from gossip, slander, people trying to kind of whisper about your whereabouts. Does these feel like people who are out to get one another, or people who are out to get a possible a water sign here, and they're on defense. They're in defense mode. They're ready. They're ready. This is somebody that's already cocked and loaded. You know what I mean? Like, they're ready. Safety off. And whatever the situation is, the safety is off. So you try it. You try it. This ain't a door that you want to kick down, because they gonna shoot. You get what I'm saying? However this resonates. Somebody's ready to shoot. They got their finger on the trigger. Okay? And they don't give a fuck what side you're coming from. If you're coming from the past, if you're in the future, if you coming from the left or the right, they don't care. They don't care. They just know they're ready to shoot. Okay? So if you are trying to go back to reconcile a situation with someone from your past, and I'm saying this for cross watchers, if you're trying to reconcile a situation with a water sign, you need to come correct, because this water sign is ready to fuck anything up that's trying to hurt them and things that they care about. Anything that's trying to sabotage their well-being, anything that's not serving their highest good, they're not fucking with it, and they're going to leave it at that. Especially if you were talking shit about them, and they know that you were talking shit about them. Now, especially, again, if that's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the childish ass air sign, or an air sign who was behaving like a kid over material shit, who starts to act like a kid when they feel like they're losing, or when they feel like they're not on top, or when they feel like their reputation has been affected. They start to behave like a child. And it feels like something really unfair has taken place here, and one energy has closed the door on the situation. Like, okay, but like, somebody here has been affected so deeply that they're not done. They're coming back for more. They want more. They want more. So this is a cycle that's not over yet. This is not over just yet, because somebody is coming back for answers. They want answers. They want a response. They need a response. They're waiting for action to be taken. They're waiting for the situation or circumstance to be resolved. They want answers. What's the advice? I just got April 12th. So I don't know if that date is significant in this situation. April 12th, April 4th through April 12th, April 24th, April 25th. it feels like there was contact made. A deal that should not have gone through, an agreement. And now there's a lot of confusion tied into this situation or tied into this deal that was made, because it looks like someone is owed money. Someone is owed money. Someone is owed time. Someone is about to win their legal battle. Someone is winning this case. Someone is again discovering the truth, and now it feels like there is this need to apologize to someone. There's this need to apologize to someone, especially if a Scorpio is tied into this. So it feels like whatever you've been working on an earthly level, you're manifesting what you need. The betrayals that have taken place on an earthly level are being handled spiritually. And you're about to finally witness that, because it feels like you have been obsessively playing shit out in your head over and over and over. Especially if this is tied into, again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Something that you keep playing out. A family situation. It's just like something don't sound right, something don't feel right. And you know your intuition is on point. The divine is about to give you clarity as far as what was happening around you, or why a situation has taken place, or why things played out the way that they did. And here are your blessings coming in because of this. Especially if there was, again, money, time, something like that was taken from you, an opportunity that was taken from you, especially if that was tied into like a promotion or something. Yeah, you're about to get that. But the crazy thing about it to me is that you go from getting the promotion, getting the position, to owning the place. Okay? Okay? It's like, I don't need your promotion because I got my own shit now. I don't need your opportunity because I got my own shit. But I'm gonna collect that money that you owe me. I'm gonna collect everything that you owe me. I'm gonna collect that. It's a big factor, especially if there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's tied into that portion of it, as it feels like there is this support system, this figure of support that's coming in to rectify the situation. That's on an earthly level. It feels like the divine is working through someone physically to help them help you. And they may lose their job because of this. They may lose their job just for helping you, from what I can see, because it feels like research is being done and investigation is being done, something like that. And somebody is going to be pissed off about this, because again, they're about to be caught up for snooping. They were snooping. They were snooping and trying to get information that it feels like they ain't have no business accessing, no business talking about. And it feels like pictures, screenshots, something like that are a really big factor here. It's just like these side-by-side photos. These side-by-side photos. These could be mugshots. But it's like these pictures, comparing the faces of these people, comparing them. These could definitely be siblings that look exactly alike. But somebody here feels like they have been watching these people. And still are watching these people, actively watching these people. But in my opinion, it feels like it's because they were told to do this in secret. They were told to do this. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for sure. That air energy was all through this. But the air energy feels like they run their mouth a lot. They look like they run their mouth and gossip a whole fucking lot. They definitely feels like someone who acts like a kid. Again, like this would be somebody that is easily satisfied by material shit. You can give them attention, you can give them money, you can give them anything, a pat on the back, and they will do anything that you ask them to. Let me wash your car for $2. That's this person's energy. Fucking Ezel. So Ezel was running their mouth. Ezel was getting mixed up in some shit that they ain't have no business in. Uh-huh. And here it feels like just this keeps going right back to the secret. Things keep leading right back to the secret because again, they're still stalking, they're still watching, they're still listening, they're still observing, still pressed, like still pressed to be in somebody else's business. And the thing is that all of that shit is about to come crashing down. It's about to come crashing down because somebody's about to get their feelings hurt by the truth and by their pockets getting hit. This is someone who's been morally correct, morally, upright in a situation and has been sabotaged because others were trying to play off of their weaknesses or others were pretty much trying to bully them based off of the status that they had. Like I'm in a position of power so I can do this. I'm using my weight to kind of fuck you over in some type of way. And it really feels like because of that, these blessings are about to come down for the water signs. They're about to come down for the water signs. So good luck with everything because there's a lot of jealousy around you. There's a lot of hate around you. There are a lot of people stalking you, watching you because you come across very happy. You come across very content with your life. And these people just are bitter as fuck. They definitely look like people who struggle with addictions, especially when it comes to alcohol or overindulging in things that they're drinking, consuming in some type of way. It really feels like there are a lot of people that just don't want to see you happy and you're just going to continue to walk in this happiness. It just seems like you ain't going to have no friends as you doing it. But I don't see a problem with it. It really feels like some family situation, family matters that need to be resolved. They need to be resolved because somebody is pretty much thinking that they got away with doing what the fuck they wanted to do to you while you were down, and they didn't. They didn't at all. And it feels like, again, God is about to humble these people or humble somebody in this situation because it feels like this is you're walking in your purpose. You're walking in your divinity. So good luck with everything because your blessings are here. It's just a matter of this news. The news that's coming in, this information that's going to start coming in, that's really going to start to make you feel so much better about being morally correct, about remaining morally sound, about holding on to your values in different ways. So, thank you so much.